What's going on, guys? Giving you a quick Saitama update. Here's what I think Saitamask needs to do, and this thing will absolutely skyrocket. So we did see some information from Russ that the Wolfpack, this must be a clip from New to the Street.
It's on the App Store and Google Play. It's Saitama Finance, Saitama LLC. You can go on there and find it on there. And that's where our actual platform is that we will be launching. So you can go on there, download it, read about it. There isn't a lot of really good information about crypto right now, and that's kind of the reason why we're here, is because we're trying to offer that. Because as I got into crypto, I had a really hard time finding anything out about it. I had to rely on very unlikely platforms like Reddit, YouTube, things like that, but nothing really solid. So we're trying to create that now. But our website is a good place to start.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Russell, for joining us today and giving us an introduction to Saitama, and we look forward to updates.
Awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I think it's pretty interesting. You know, I think clearly Russ is talking about kind of educating the people. And here's where I think Saitamask could really make a difference. We are seeing more and more people becoming active on Saitamask. We can see this all the time. People are saying they're on it. Look at this, nearly 700 likes. Another person that's on it. We know that we've got loads of coins that are coming on to Saitamask. And here's where I think it is really important. It needs to be really propositioned in the sense of going after kind of Uniswap and that DeFi space rather than going after the big coins. When we take a look at Uniswap, and we can see in the weeks here, so the run up to Christmas, $11.5 billion worth of volume going through Uniswap. Obviously, there's a lot of the bigger coins that it's going through, but $11.5 billion going through Uniswap. That is huge. It's bigger than quite a lot of the basic exchanges. You take a real interesting look into it and you look at some of the top exchanges. Binance at 13.6 billion on a 24-hour volume, 2.7 billion over at Coinbase. If we take a look on the daily chart, we can see, again, running up that week before Christmas, we're at $438 million. So there is a huge chunk to get after, but it's in the DeFi space. I think Saitamask could really make a difference. And all of the tokens that go onto Saitamask are going to have to be paired with the Saitama token. So I think for me, this is huge right now. Go after a really niche market. We know gas fees are astronomical. Everybody that gets into DeFi space continually has to deal with huge gas fees. So if Saitama can get this DeFi space into the tokens early as they launch, be this platform, be the new next Uniswap, then I think Saitama could absolutely rocket to the moon. They've got to do it right. They've got to get the right tokens on. The vetting process is there, which I think is really, really important. But look, some of these tokens that are going on there have huge potential, have huge use cases. And I think it's really important that right now they focus on delivering this DeFi space. When we take a look at Saitama, 3919 hasn't really recovered. We are going sideways, but I think as more and more people come onto the platform, we will certainly start to see this move up. $13.6 million worth of daily volume, 314,500 holders. So that holder count is going up. And I think we will see that really start to rocket as it lands, as people start to talk about it, and as people can get onto it. 2.1 or nearly $2.1 billion market cap feels much better, 5.24%. So let me know in the comments down below what you think. But I think Saitamask, go after the DeFi space, be the next revolution to allow people to get into DeFi tokens, be the place everybody wants to launch their token. We've seen it with Shinja. They're trying to do it with the Doja Swap, getting some kind of new coins coming on it. I think Saitamask is better place to do it. I think they are already have this, you know, the Saitamask ready to rock and roll and do it. We have had an update just for anyone who's still trying to get in. I, for one, I'm still trying to get in. I can't get in. But updated on Saitamask. Registration is working in some regions. Message 401 connection issues means that the region you are opening is not ready. Swap feature will be disabled at the moment to prevent people to swap when not all users are able to log in. And with us working with the cybersecurity companies, we need to make a smooth transaction. Some reports that emails from registration is taking time. It's a known issue, and we are working to resolve it. So right now, you know, it's not a big deal. We can't get into Saitamask. It's not a big deal. I want to see it as much as everyone wants to do it. But what I am interested in is where we go with these DeFi tokens. I think Lily's going to be a big launch on there. Shirio moving over there. Sharma King is huge. Kishimoto. All of these new tokens going on there. Going to be really interesting to see what happens. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. Do you think Saitamask should be the absolute forefront, the spearhead, the place to be if you're a DeFi token? And I'll see you in the next one.